Glad to have you with us from Las Cruces, New Mexico, and Aggie Memorial Stadium, home of the New Mexico State Aggies, and we have a showdown coming up in the land of enchantment. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Central Michigan Chippewas, taking on a team from Conference USA, the New Mexico State Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Aggies ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Central Michigan Chippewas offense will have the first possession of the game. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's going to go for a big one. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Pressure coming. He'll try to do it himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Punt is on its way. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. The Aggies offense will have its first possession of the game. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his...
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Great place to start for this offense. Red pass, it's complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Chippewas headed quickly to the line. Scanning the field, it's Baker. Finds a man on the left. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Off play action on first down. Oh, they're after him. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Never a doubt. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Northern Illinois delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in DeKalb. Thing is, this sucker was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the MAC. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs.
Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. No huddle here for the offense.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Finds his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Chippewas want to pick up the tempo. He'll do it himself. Got enough for the 1st. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Chippewas have their offense in high gear. From the gun, the running back has it. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Baker. Grabbed over the middle, it's Williams. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. In the backfield again to make the stop. They keep giving him the ball and keep getting nothing for it. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Touchdown, Central Michigan. Fitted in the window for the score.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the deep...
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
And the Aggies in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got him downfield. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give on the option. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. They get to the line quickly. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got it. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Fires to the middle. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Baker. This time he's got him. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Chippewas will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. So now it's 2nd and long. They just keep firing. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Chippewas have taken it inside the 20. The give to the back. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got it on the run. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. And the Chippewas, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. We've come to the end of the quarter, guys, and Central Michigan has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Rides the back on the option, the give. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal blocking on back.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back to throw, it's Baker. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
I love the discipline of this defense. Not just playing run, right? They know it could be a pass in this situation. Pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, taking away all that small stuff. All the stuff, the easy access, the free release. Nice job and nice discipline by this defense.
Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. Nestled just inside that right upright. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. To the air on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Gibbs. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Aggies racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on second down. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. To the air, it's Baker. He lobs one high down the left side. Give him 6. Touchdown, Chips.
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far.
And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Oregon has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up 14 over Boise State. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. And the Aggies need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. He's in open space downfield. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Illegal blocking the back. Offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's reeled in. It's Hawkins. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air, it's Baker. Under fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. And you just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnover.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Chippewas will punt this one away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The play action fake. With the catch, it's Williams. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. New Mexico State lines up quickly. Out of the shotgun on third down. Buys a little extra time. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Williams. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Gets it out quickly. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Chippewas will bring the punt team onto the field. All the way back to the 15. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll give it to the back. He breaks a tackle. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They'll keep it on the ground. Got the first down and more. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Wants to throw on first down. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands. It's Williams. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Now the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. They'll leave it with him. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw for it. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Just 9 seconds to play here in the half. Let's see if they come out guns a-blazing. Leaves it with the running back. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like it's been a terrific scene there today in Las Cruces. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Aggie Memorial Stadium.
The Chippewas will kick it away to start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense has it, they're on the move. Touchdown, Chippewas. The defense putting points on the board.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. The scoop and score, what a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Power football with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Finding open areas. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. And the Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He'll pull it down. Quarterback gets past the marker. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Off the play fake. Got his man downfield. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. He'll pull it on the read. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Chippewas with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Bringing the heat. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Chippewas come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They go to the ground. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Absolutely perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. And some room to work.
Yeah, he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know how easy offense is when you get me at second and short, second and medium. Everything in the playbook is open to me.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Aggies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Snagged in the middle, it's Banks. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Finds his man down the middle. Turning it on. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, New Mexico State. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
On to attempt the try. Right down the middle. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Georgia Tech has just had no answers today. You should see what Yellow Jacket greats like Calvin Johnson are saying on social media right now. Talk about unhappy. They're trailing by 16 to Colorado. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. Got enough for the 1st. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal blocking the back. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Looking to throw, it's Baker. Got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks into the open. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. We've reached the end of the period. Central Michigan has the lead. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Wide receiver comes in motion. The give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Chippewas will line up to punt it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Gonna have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Immediately fires to the middle. Oh, spins away. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. It's incomplete. Defense. Up with a... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. On the run, it's Townsend. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Chippewas with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll do it himself. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And his first pass is incomplete. And the Chippewas will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Off the play fake on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Back to pass on 2nd down. A little screen to the running back.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
Sends it back in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it behind the line. It's Gibbs. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll signal for and make the fair catch right around midfield. They'll start this drive at their own 48. The give to the tailback. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Gets the back moving. He's looking to pass. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? They'll run play action. And the quarterback runs out of time. Was at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down. The Chippewas will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. He leaves it with his back. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. New Mexico State lines up quickly.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
The throw. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on third down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Back open in the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Tries to do it himself on the draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking for space. It's Gibbs. There he goes. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Aggies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game, but as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game, taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly complete. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. If